Hey guys, it's Melanie with Littlefoot Farm here in Alberta, Canada. We had a predator attack in the chicken coop, and I just didn't feel like doing a chores video. And I knew today we were going to be doing the egg transfer lockdown with the incubator, so I thought let's just do an inside video. So I'll tell you a little bit about the predator attack. For some reason, the dogs got into the chicken coop. They got a hold of a hen and they ate the hen. They also ate all the eggs that were laid today. So they are back in their pen. It's all cleaned up. There was no other casualties, just we lost one of the black and gold hens. So something that happens on the farm. It's disheartening. It's sad because that was one of our egg layers and it was a life, but I guess that happens sometimes. The dogs will be retrained that chickens are our friends and they're not. So we are going to be cleaning up the brooder, and then right now it's warming up with our little heat lamps. We're going to take the eggs out of here, set them in the clean space. We've got a clean towel for them to sit on. We're going to be taking the roller system out of this incubator. We're going to be putting the mesh down, putting the eggs back in. All right, so let's get at it. I'll start wiping this down inside and out so it's all disinfected. I've got a soapy cloth with bleach on it. This was stored in the greenhouse. It's dusty. Um, so we'll give it a go here, get it all cleaned up. It's good. All right. All right, so that's not too bad. Because I used Windex on it, I am going to leave it open to the air for a little while. And then I will put down the puppy pee pads. We always use these in the bottom of the bottom of the brooder because it will absorb any moisture. It will keep the moisture off of the material. I'm not sure what this is. It's some type of really heavy foam core plastic that's been laser cut and then we put it together. We got it on Amazon. Super handy brooder. It came with the light system, a feeder and a waterer, as well as it came with a bunch of pee pads as well. So we are going to line that. The nice thing about using this to transfer eggs and get the incubator ready for lockdown is that now this is prepped. It's all ready to go when chicks start hatching in the next few days. So I'll just get one of these out, hold it, chick fit. Sometimes I tape these down so that the chicks can't get up and underneath. And then usually we still use some shavings on there. I'll put a little handful of shavings in when the chicks come, not now because we're just moving eggs. We want a nice, clean, warm area for them to be while we take the rollers out. There we go. And then I'll lay the towel in there. We don't leave the towel in when we have chicks. This is just for the eggs to sit in a nice, cozy location. All right. So, Wyatt, I think we're ready to move eggs. Yeah, it doesn't smell like Windex anymore, so that should be good. I'll just take these out a couple at a time, keep them in the same orientation. If you want to just stay by the drawer and hold it steady so for some unknown reason that it does tip. anything like that. Oh, no, don't roll it around. Just trying to keep it nice and still because the chick is now in the getting ready to come out stage. And oh, one more row back there. Just one at a time. Yeah, it's really snug back there, isn't it? Because you're tipping it. There we go. All right, so we are going to close this to keep the heat on, crank up our heat lamp all the way. This brooder is, not only did it come with its own lights, it came with adjustable light settings. So it's got dimmers on it. So as the chicks are growing and they don't need as much heat, I'm not dealing with that right now. Okay, so this is not being reset. We're just going to let it keep running, and we are going to take the drawer out. Can you hold this for me? I gotta unplug the motor. And I can't remember. There we go.
Can I just unplug the whole thing?
Nope, because that'll reset. I'm gonna grab a little piece of tape. Here it is. And the cord for the motor. You can just stand to the side for a second. No operation instructions for this. So what I'm gonna do is I don't want the electrical cord for the motor to be dangling into water or where chicks might be. So I'm just going to move that out of the way. This is the mesh that they're going to sit on when they hatch out. And Wyatt, you want to come over here? Just take these out just like we did when we assembled it. So even though it didn't come with directions, like, it's not that hard to figure out what to do. We know we don't want the chicks rotating. We know we want to keep this as clean as possible. Okay, let go. Yeah. And oh, you're moving the camera. Thank you. That one popped out of there. So let's see. This we are going to leave intact. I just don't know what to do with this wire. We are going to kind of wriggle around with this for a few minutes. Figure out what to do with that wire. I don't want to detach the motor itself because I don't think I have to do that. Pretty sure I don't have to. So we'll just pause the video for a minute, Wyatt. So what we decided, well, I decided, Wyatt just kind of helped me out. Tucked a here, it's very secure, and taped it to the side. So it'll probably have to be wiped, well, it'll all have to be wiped down, but after the chicks hatch, and it does fit quite nicely on here. I can't see any other reason for this gap except for the motor. If you are the creator or seller of this incubator on Amazon, please message me, because the directions did not tell us how to deal with this stuff at all, or how to assemble. But overall, I'm very happy with this incubator. I'm super happy with how easy it is to use even without directions. So hopefully no chicks fall down into here. That could be, yeah. All right, so with a little finagling and snippy snapping, no. We've decided to go with this scenario. The mesh on top of the gray frame, the gap there for the motor, and the mesh goes all the way to the back. So we will start loading eggs back in very carefully and tape it up for lockdown. It's day 18, you guys. Let's double count our eggs, Wyatt, as they go in, okay?
Anyway, I don't like that setup. The tray is not secure in the drawer, so we are going to go with plan B, which is not plan B. Take the gray part off. I wish it had better directions, you guys. I really do. Because I thought that's how it was supposed to go, but it really isn't working. Because you gotta you gotta push the tray down, the mesh down, to get the egg in, but the mesh is not secure to the drawer, so it moves when you pull the drawer out. It can catch, and it caught and it bounced my egg. Alright, so I've put the mesh in the bottom, I've secured it so now it won't pop out like it did earlier, and I'm going to load the eggs in and set it for lockdown. There we go. It's in lockdown. 25 eggs. We'll see in 3 days. Some chicks wandering around in there. And then they'll head over to the indoor brooder.